Hello and welcome back. Today we've got a quick tutorial about the command line interface or CLI, and we're also going to cover Cloud Shell. So what are these two tools? Well, AWS CLI allows you to interact with and manage AWS resources and services using command line commands. So whether you're using Windows, Mac, or Linux, you can use your command line using AWS CLI to interact with resources in your account. That means you can create EC2 instances, you can terminate them, you can create S3 buckets, you can move files, you can create IAM roles, and lots of other different things. Basically all the same things that we've been doing in the AWS Management Console in the browser, where we click through the different pages and everything's beautiful, but we have to use our mouse and we have to go navigate different pages in order to get to the settings that we want and to create the resource we want. Well, with CLI, you can do that all with command line commands. Now, an important note for the exam is that in order to enable AWS CLI on your computer, you will need to input your access keys that are generated for your account, and Adlan will show you how to do that in the practical tutorials. But just keep that in mind for the exam, that you do need these access keys for the CLI. Now, Cloud Shell is very similar to CLI, but it's browser-based. So whatever browser you're using, you can actually just in your AWS account, you can open up Cloud Shell and just get straight into this interface where you can again use command line commands, but you don't need to set anything up on your computer. And you actually, and this is also important for the exam, you don't need to input your access keys. So look out for trick questions about that. Cloud Shell doesn't require you to input your access keys, because the way you access Cloud Shell is through the AWS Management Console, and so it already knows that it's you, that you're authenticated to be using this account. So now we're going to have some exciting practical tutorials. We're going to start off with Cloud Shell because it's easier and it's faster to get going. And then we'll have some tutorials on CLI, but the CLI tutorials are actually optional for this exam, for this certification level. You don't really need to know much about the CLI, so you can skip those tutorials if you like, or you can do them if you'd like to have some fun and know how to set up the AWS CLI. So here's a quick summary of what we discussed. I look forward to seeing you back here next time. And until then, enjoy the cloud.